Pablo Mech Project posts, tried making a goofy cosmetic, accidentally created the most powerful father figure in TF2 history. Look at this, the father figure. We got 3 preview images here, and there's a link to the community page right there. By the way, actually, just coincidentally, I included this in the last Workshop Wednesdays video, so that's neat. That's very cool that at least 9.6 thousand other people also like this cosmetic. You know, father figure, this is the dad from Cloudy with a Chance at Meatballs. This one, look.
Vintage baby bread.
Look at him. He's beautiful. Anyways, with that, welcome to r/TF2 top posts of the week. Gentlemen, I haven't been to class in weeks and came back to this. We got a bottom caption here. I don't even know what this class is supposed to be about anymore. This kind of sums up my thoughts on this. Is it some sort of writer/artist institution? Teaches about memorable characters, striking silhouettes, color theory, the art of wearing a hat, sandwiches? How much must I play through this game before I get some lore? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to add to that. Yeah, that'll be it. Next post. The 3 men, a CEO, a kingpin, and a senator from America. Another post by Traditional Cup. I think we've seen one of their creations before on here. Let's see. Okay. And, alright, Deltarune reference. I should have known. Human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Very cool. This is very nice. Good job. I like. I'm very awkward with the face cam right now. Absolute Heavy, another original creation by Sid Foster, who apparently has a YouTube channel. Give me a second. Okay, found their channel. Look at this, Sid Foster. We'll check that out in a second. First, the artwork itself. Think you can handle this? Duh. Look at the giant Heavy. Based off of the Absolute series from DC, specifically Absolute Bane. Okay, I found Absolute Bane right here, but I have no idea what it's about or what this character is, so I won't even pretend. There's a very cool artwork. Let's see what this Sid Foster person is producing. Oh my.
Put them on lock, seat belt them.
Oh, copyright music. Look at that, they make little animations. This doesn't have a lot of views. 1.6k views 4 years ago? I know that feeling, that sucks. Animations are a lot of work, dude. Let's give that a shot. I'll definitely link this under the video. Check it out in the description below. Colin Miss Poland.
Hey Scout, first, no to whatever you're about to ask. I'm assuming you're talking right now, please stop.
Damn, this is actually goated, no? This is really good. Alright, okay, I'll sub. You got the sub. Whatever. What did we learn? Always link your socials, okay? I had to search, just have it somewhere so I can do this more easily. At least it was the same name. Look at this post. That's the most creative troll I've ever seen. I've already seen this post, but it is really, really good. Look at that. The sniper is a spray on the wall. Can you believe it? That's amazing. Imagine sprays were still a thing, dude. Oh, just like if you didn't have to play on community servers and enable them in the settings. Sprays are just fun. I know a lot of people use them for not so safe for work stuff, but who cares, dude? They were fun. Bring them back, please. Please, Valve. They will never do it. Never. Help. Why does everyone have this unusual effect? Is it that cheap? True, actually true. That's a good joke. I guess an upvote. That's very creative. I like it. I think I swear to God, I saw an unusual effect that was this. Wait, okay, I can't find it right now, but I'm pretty sure I saw something like that some time ago. If it doesn't exist, someone should definitely make this. That would be very fun. This is a repost, but it's fine. Are sound packs like this considered cheating? I will repeat my stance on this, okay? So we got right here an anti-spy sound pack, casual compatible. Which, don't worry, you don't have to read through all of this. In a nutshell, it just makes everything Spy does very, very loud. So you just hear him when he's behind you, right? He has very loud steps. The cloak noise is very loud. This pretty much just makes Spy useless, right? It ruins your game experience a little bit because, like, it's annoying to have loud spies, but also, yeah, this just really messes with spies. And I think 100% this is cheating. There's no question in my mind, dude. This should 100% be bannable. I'm pretty sure it is. And if you do this, then you deserve to be banned, I think. See top comment? Yes. Okay. Very good. Damn. I'm so brain damaged. Look, we got this very innocent post gameplay screenshot. You know, it's a funny screenshot. Funny TF2 ragdoll. But the title was Hawk Cha, like Hawk Cha, and my brain immediately read Hawk to it. I don't know, dude. Whatever. Courtesy of the flamethrower and blue beat found creation here. Let's give this a watch.
Get the scissors. Let's do this.
Flowey.
1, 2, 3.
Damn. One shot. Absolute cinema. Okay, it was kind of funny. Wait, what happened here? Got a post saying I got hit by a train in Embargo, which doesn't have any trains. You can see there in the kill feed, hit by a train. My first thought was maybe it was the tanks on the map, like these ones, but they are on a different part of the map, so that can't be it. So how did this happen? Okay, top comment says, assuming you die to an environmental hazard or any other trigger _hurt, it's definitely a map fault, since devs have a specific damage type that I can't be bothered to search up at the moment. Alright, okay. Got our explanation right there. An NSFW post on a TF2 subreddit. How bad could it be with a title that just says demo? Right, that's fine. That's good. That we can show this on YouTube. Yeah. It's good artwork. Original creation by Gaston. Dude, every time I hear Gaston, this song comes into my head, like, no one slick as Gaston. It's a good song. Okay, it's good. I like it. Oh, I've seen this already also. Technodad just released a video of him playing TF2. Like, he's got a channel, Mr. Technodad, and here, the video, are you winning? Technodad, Technoblade plays TF2. I watched, like, a short bit of it. Not gonna lie, I'm not super into gameplay videos these days. Don't watch a whole lot of them, but I think it's just very nice of this guy to, you know, carry on the legacy of his son a little bit. I think it's very cool what he does, so definitely give this a watch if you haven't. And if you like gameplay videos, of course. Okay. A post by Nefariousness Annie, titled, oh, that's apples. Look at this, look at this.
Oh, that's apple. Oh, that's apple. Oh, that's apple. That's apple. That's
How do you...
Oh, that's apple.
How do you spam, oh, that's apples, the voice line? I didn't even know you could do that.
Apples. Oh, that's apples. Oh, that's apples. Oh, that's apples. Oh, that's apples. That's apples.
How do you do this? Oh, look, one of the top comments says, what even triggers this voice line? Wondering this too, LMAO, and then here's the answer. It's an edit. No, the disappointment. My day is ruined. Got a discussion post. If Meet the Team videos are canon, does that mean mercenaries know about respawning?
Ooh, big problem. I killed plenty of spies. The dime a dozen backstabbing scumbags. Like you. Ow.
Is the video related?
No offense.
My answer is probably gonna be... some of them would know, but not all. That would be my answer. One of the top comments, if there are life-extending machines, why wouldn't there be a respawning machine? True! And also, I would assume that some mercenaries are too dumb to even think about this stuff. Like, Soldier's probably... You know, he's got brain damage from lead he's been drinking. Look here on the bottom right, you can see bottled... What now? Soldier never drank bottled water, so he has lead poisoning, just like all the other inhabitants of, what is it? I don't know, whatever town they're in. Yes. Another NSFW post. Alright, let's see it. Is it YouTube safe? A gamble. Did you know that when choosing the name for Saxton Hale, Valve chose the best anagram they could for the phrase hot sometimes the truth hurts. Erected at a Dispenser. That can't be true. That cannot be true. One of the top comments is just, hello, base department. Okay, apparently in the TF2 Manconomy update, when you scroll down here, Saxton Hale himself talks about perverts at anagramyourname.com should be ashamed of themselves. So there's a little bit of credence to this. That is truly incredible stuff. We'll just leave it at this. Another post by C-Cell, we know her by now. Someone asked for a Dispenser down reaction image with spy, so I drew it. Got Dispenser down. Oh, I like this one better. Look, Dispenser down with the two fists, because Spy has 3 hands, remember? Look, there's an actual TF2 screenshot. He's got 3 arms. One to hold the dead trigger or whatever watch, one to reload, and one to hold the gun or knife. So, yes, 3 arms. I don't know if it's canon, but at least in game he does. Bruh, okay, the next image down here. Is there a version of this, but with Spy? It's saying Dispenser down. I need a counter react to my friend Dispenser going up for engineer. This is what spawned it. And they sit at the, like, almost exact same number of upvotes. So they're, like, right next to each other on the sub. That's awesome. Alright, we got a post here. After 2 months with this username, it finally happened. I got randomly kicked. Kick player in the balls. No reason given. We're going to kick kicked them. Your balls, says a random guy in the chat. And here's the entire screenshot. Who would have this dedication to be named in the balls for 2 months? Look, guys, look who posted this. It was me. I did it. It took me 2 months. It was worth it. It was worth it to get 2,200 upvotes on the subreddit. This is not a lie. It took 2 months for someone to do it. And then I got the screenshot. Yes. In fact, if you look at my profile right now, I am still called In the Balls. Yes. Okay, we got a post by Pootish Man. With a name like that, this is bound to be a good video. Heavy's lunchbox, fabric of the universe, original creation. So lunchbox items are things like the Delica's bar or sandwich. Fabric of the universe. E to collapse the universe. No random crits, however. It's a very big downside. There it is. The fabric of the universe. Never knew how it looked. Now we know. What's this gonna do? Just kill everyone? There's so much setup time for this joke. So much anticipation building up. What's gonna happen? Oh. Okay, it literally just gets rid of the fabric of the universe. That's it. We got some source text going on. Universe is collapsed. Alright, that's it. Another post by Hanif Adams. I really hope I don't forget to link them again. Been subscribed for some time now. They make really good animations. Killbind Refusal. Let me be honest, I've already seen this and I think it's very good. Okay, I think it's funny. Randomly Killbinds. Pyro.
Yourself.
Does not. How could you, Pyro? No! I'm sorry for YouTube, we had to censor a bad word here, because otherwise I will get a channel strike. No joke. Okay, this is how it works on YouTube. That's what this platform is nowadays. Or I might. Okay, there's a decent chance. Anyways, upvote and definitely check him out. Okay, they're good. Okay, this is an amazing post. And this has actually happened to me. Okay, I've played TF2 for almost 10k hours now. I've seen almost every glitch. But this is crazy. By Pan Subek. Friendly demo pulls out flamethrower in casual. Okay, now look at this. We got Scout, we're in the red team, and there's a red demo with a backburner of flamethrower. You might be wondering how this is possible. Well, it's very simple. It's just a glitch that's been in the game for quite some time, and it only happens when people like run around corners like this. Okay, it usually changes pretty quickly once they've been rendered for some time. It's just a visual bug. Okay, that is in reality a pyro, and the game for some reason puts demo as his player model because it's Valve. It's source spaghetti. There's no rhyme or reason. Ooh, this is interesting. How did you discover Team Fortress 2? For me personally, I got introduced to it by a friend almost 10 years ago now. In like, or was it longer? It must be like 12 years. Can that be right? I'm not sure. I think it was in middle school. Anyways, let's read some comments. The poster himself, Mike started a lot of TF2 memes. Decided to download the game because of the memes. Very good. We must spread more memes. Top comment: SFM animation and memes. Okay, good, good. The Meet the Team videos. I swear that's like a huge percentage, right? The Meet the Team videos are so famous. Oh, that's an interesting story. Look, I wanted to impress a guy I fell in love and frantically began to dig through all the information I could find about him. Among his public posts was one about TF2, and that's how the long, emotional, and ambiguous story of my adventures in the fandom began. Today, I'm a huge fan of TF2 that will remain one until the very end. That's cute. No, that's nice. Another NSFW post. All right. Someone in casual had the exact same spray file as I do. Okay, let's click. I think this might be fine. It's funny, okay? It's funny. Editor, put a sensor over most of the body. We're safe. We're safe from YouTube. Yes. I know I complain a lot about YouTube, okay? I love YouTube. The rules are there for a reason. There's a reason we're censoring it. What is this? Can someone explain to me why a specialized killstreak Sydney sleeper kit goes for $330 plus on a regular basis when it's usually sold for 3 cents? As you can see here, there's price spikes to up to $160. My guess would be, without checking the comments first, that probably it's about special effects. Like, you know, there's different specialized killstreak sheens, and I would guess the nicer ones are more expensive, no? Or it could be have to do something with Halloween spells, maybe. Let's see. Top comment: 100% money transferring. Okay. Okay. It's some shady business, I see. My best guess is probably someone hijacking accounts. Oh no, okay. Well, unfortunate. Look at this, beneficial boot, 98 posts. My dad drew this for me again. And upon expanding the post, this is the drawing. A-Stad, TF2 blue, red. Look at that, I would say that is actually pretty good. I'll say especially like good job on the hands. Heavy's face. It's a bit goofy, but maybe that's the point, okay? Who am I to judge? My drawings are terrible, so... Ooh, okay, look at this. By Paper Shadow. How to get hit by a train in Embargo which doesn't have any trains. We're gonna solve the mystery now, I think. So, here's the... This is a GIF, not a video, actually. If you get flattened by the payload when it returns down to Earth, it counts as a train kill. Okay, I would say that... That's fair, right? That's a... You know... Yeah, okay. Mystery solved. Discussion post. What's the point of the Gunslinger 3-punch combo? For those of you who don't know, for some reason, in TF2, the Gunslinger for Engineer allows you to get a crit on every third punch, which is a very unique ability. And I would say the point is, you know, to slightly buff the weapon and have an interesting mechanic, and that's it. Oh, there's more actually here that they posted. It seems very strange and disconnected from the other stats, so I'm simply asking what the point of it, a whole separate gimmick from the other weapon already. Okay, blah 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 blah. Just doesn't make any sense why Valve would put this in a weapon that's already set up as its own unique thing instead of slapping it on another range weapon. Top comment, only use I had for it was way back when you could punch your teammate twice and save the third guaranteed crit for an enemy. Fun times. Did I remember that? I remember that was so good, but they patched it. Next top comment, less punishing than simply no random crits. Okay, yeah, that is fair. Okay, we got a post here. I'm gonna approach this with caution. This has to be the laziest work slop submission I've seen yet. A recolored developer asset expecting a payout plus unusual cap. And here's the grim reality of the situation. This is the terrible unusual effect, okay? Okay, I'm gonna remain calm. Here's the workshop submission page, okay? I'm sure those 15 comments are already berating the man. People can make whatever they like on the workshop, as long as it's not, like, against the Steam terms of service, alright? As long as there's no crimes against humanity involved, okay? It's on Valve to pick good effects, okay? People adjust to the ecosystem that Valve creates. If you went out here and commented on this guy's comment page here that he's an idiot, you have no place in my heart, okay? Don't do that. Just don't do that. This is the environment we live in. Valve doesn't care, so of course people are gonna, you know, adjust their creation style to that. And we can either make Valve, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we can talk about this in a full video, but point is, don't go out of your way to harass this guy, okay? Stop. Bad. Okay, this is a fun mood lightener. E. It's an E-spy. Look, he looks like an E. That's a joke, lads. Play the clip.
That's the joke, lads.
Don't look at my recommended, they're terrible. We got a post here. I'm bloody terrified of the voice cast. For the voice cast. Yeah, that makes more sense here. And now here's the cast. We got Nathan, Featherline Scout, Dennis Bateman as the Pyro and Spy, Gary Schwartz as Demoman and Heavy, Jean-Patrick Laurie as a Sniper. Or is it John? I don't know. Grant Goodeve as the Engineer, Robin Atkin Downs for the Medic, Alan McLean as the Administrator, and Rick May for the Soldier. As we know, Rick May already passed, and down here they just explained in a nutshell, well, you know, some of these people are getting old, which means, of course, you know, they will die at some point. So there's gonna be no new, at least, Team Fortress 2 voice line content, right? Or not the same. I think something we might have to get, like, come to terms with is that at some point, we're gonna have to find new voice actors to fill these boots if you want to, if you want Team Fortress 2 as it is or was to continue, you know, with new content. So, well, we're gonna have probably new voice for Soldier at some point, and others when it comes to it. We've blocked 264,000 ads for you. Thank you, Adblock. Yes, please let me buy your premium yearly subscription. Only 17 euros a year. What a steal. No shot they blocked that many ads. No chance. Do not lie to me. Steam Machine, in-game content idea, new Team Fortress 2 item. Just put the Steam Machine as a hat. Make it customizable, make the front customizable, so you can put anything on there. Like with the consensus objector. You can have Corn as your face. Yes, I approve. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Jake47B posts, Vaccinator versus Taunt Kill Experiment. Look at this. We got a bot here with Sandman Taunt. Vaccinator against bullets actually stops that from killing you. I was not aware that these were all just counted as bullets. I was assuming so for heavy, right? Because he literally does like the finger pistol. And maybe for sniper also. For engineer also would have assumed. But the other ones, I had no idea. As against soldier uses explosion. Okay, so that makes sense. Explosion for this also. So that engineer taunt can be stopped with explosion. For pyro, fire, right? Yeah. Fire. Okay, these make sense so far. I would have assumed that the melee ones do melee damage, which the Vaccinator can't actually protect you against melee damage, but they don't. So you can actually, like, it helps. That's very strange. What is he doing here? Okay, you cannot save your teammate. Okay, nothing helps against that. So some of them are just randomly melee damage, while others are bullet damage. That's average, like Valve source code. Just source spaghetti. Okay, I would have assumed you can't stop the rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, okay, no surprises here. Vaccinator versus taunt kills. Okay, so we even got a little list here of how you can stop them. This will probably never actually come in use in an actual game of Team Fortress 2 for me ever, but it is fun to know. Also, this looks like a YouTube video. Is there a YouTube channel here somewhere? Ha! Okay, I think I found the right channel. Dragator! Look right here. Vaccinator versus taunt kills uploaded this week with this exact same thing. I think that's them. Check him out. There's also some info on some other guy who helped here. York03. Yeah, so there's some more credit given here. Anyways, dude, this truly is the symptom of a content-starved community. Valve has changed the look of item cards on Steam. Look, genuine Grandmaster looks like this. Used to look like this. Or the other way around. I don't know. I also super don't care. This is like the smallest change ever. Like, it's just a font. Yeah, okay, this is such a minuscule change. That's crazy. Okay, so the first one is new, second one is old. Top comment. Whoa, the update to the text font was pretty heavy. Because heavy update. Oh, look at that. Post by Nick Extras. The editor currently editing this video. Just entitled Angle. Like, we got medic. Heavy, we got sniper, we got scout, the angle makes it hard to see soldier, engineer, demoman, pyro, spy, and finally Freerin, which is the thing that spawned this. I've seen a few iterations of this by now. Very cool. Okay, I'll make my own version. Give me a minute. Okay, this is it. I give up. That's the best I can do. Yes. Very good. Okay, this is actually quite nice. My male swimsuit costumes. What a name. Moment before judgment. A very nice title. A fitting one for this image. Because Zembo is about to be either crucified for what's on an objector or beloved forever. Also, what is that spy doing? He's like, looks like he's hugging Pyro's gas canister. Is that, am I? I'm not sure. How did this happen? Don't fall for blue propaganda. Look, okay, apparently on Villains Wiki, we got Soldier Team Fortress 2 as the Villains team and Soldier Team Fortress 2 Heroes team. Is that a thing? Oh my god, it's true. Look, I googled TF2 Soldier Villain Hero Wiki, and down here we got Soldier Team Fortress 2 Heroes Wiki and Soldier Team Fortress 2 Villains Wiki. The only difference that one is red, one is blue. No way. I like this. Okay, I like the blue propaganda. Be like this, man. I understand red team is evil team. Yes, yes, blue engineer. Beam it into their brains. I think red is overrepresented. I think it's time we make some changes. I think it's time we let our hearts go out to the blue team. I'm not doing that. I don't know if someone already pointed this out, but details like this are why I love the game so much. Right, Mr. No Profession. Let's see if I agree. Attention. Sally the safety serpent. In case of emergency, remember the 6S system. Right, the TF2 emergency system. Speed up, you idiot. You aren't the only one whose life is on the line. Seriously, step it up. Remain calm. Say goodbye to any loved ones or official mistresses just in case. Is not good time for now. There is fire all around us. And finally, shut up, Carol. There it is. That's it. The 6 S's. I'll remember them in if I'm ever in danger. Look at this. What's this for, like the game of the year thing? Very funny, Valve. Labor of Love Award. This game has been out for a while, but the team is still, you know, on it. And you can nominate Team Fortress 2. Dude, we should have done it. We should have came together as a community and nominated Team Fortress 2 as the labor of love. That would have been a cathartic moment. Still getting content after all these years. That's the exact description that I would give Team Fortress these days. Thank you, Valve, for deeply caring about us. Okay, we got a post here, an actual help post. Would the tag be appropriate? Why can't I wear my cosmetic in public lobbies? You, my friend, are using a haunted item with this little Halloween symbol next to it. Look at that there. So, whenever you use something that's Halloween restricted, it will only work on Halloween or full moons. So, if it's a full moon, funnily enough, you can also use this on pubs. So, just check if it's a full moon if you really want it. Why is Engineer frowning in Meet the Pyro? Right, I need to correct this. Okay, so I saw a post recently that said, in Meet the Pyro, Engineer frowns on the end screen right here. So here we got Meet the Engineer, end screen, Engineer looks normal, and on Meet the Pyro, Engineer looks just the same. Right? No. Turns out, during the zoom in animation on Meet the Pyro, Engineer does frown, while in Meet the Engineer, Engineer doesn't. So here we got Engineer outro. Big ol' smile. Meet the Pyro outro. Big ol' frown, except for the last frame where he's smiling again. This is because probably Engineer's terrified of Pyro. I think. Genuinely cursed game. Look, we got a screenshot here. I've genuinely never seen that before. I've never seen that happen to any of my TF2 mercs. What has happened to his face? The like skin has morphed into his eye. Alright. Hey, look, this is really cool. By Noise Signature E, the smiling friends as what they would main in the game. We got Charlie with Heavy, I think that checks out. Pim as Pyro, I think that's Pim, right? I think that checks out. Also, is the hair like part of the gibbous there? That's a neat idea. We got Green Guy, is it like Glep, I don't know. As Spy, probably, I don't know. Alan as Engineer, yeah, probably. And Mr. Boss as Soldier, yes sir. Yes, sir. With an unusual, of course. He is the boss, you know. Got a post here. Yeah, no, Valve definitely doesn't favor Sniper. Got Ambassador, Babyface Blaster, and got Darwin's Danger Shield, Razorback, and Cozy Camper. I'm not sure why you're showing these two other than they got nerfed into the ground. Okay, I know that this is kind of a rivalry to Sniper, but Babyface Blaster not so much, so I'm not sure why it's here. But this is definitely gonna trigger a rant from me about the Razorback. The Razorback is the stupidest item in Team Fortress 2, the dumbest one of all. You can talk all day about, oh, Spy has a gun. I know Spy has a gun, okay, but half of the time we play on payload, and snipers are gonna be where? On defense. And where's the sniper on defense gonna stand? Next to the level 3 sentry. So I can't stab him. I can't shoot him because there's a level 3 sentry. I just can't kill him. He has countered me completely by just switching to this stupidly designed weapon that recharges after being stabbed into. I hate it. Ooh, why is this so low? Look at that. I made Scout's Neighborhood from the Team Fortress 2 comics into a map. Right, so this house right here in a now pretty iconic final Team Fortress 2 comic. Look, this is what they made. I think this is... yeah, this is pretty good, no? Not sure if it's gonna work for, like, actual, like, playable Team Fortress 2 map, but it's definitely, like, it's fun. This is cool. This is neat. Effort went into this. I like upvote. Here you go. Yeah, upvote from me. And final post for today. Why do you play Medic in Casual? Honestly, because it's easy and I can turn off my brain when I do so. That is my reason. Gentlemen, click the video in the center of your screen now to stay on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm probably gonna keep the face cam as a staple. Probably. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.